Oh yeah, sorry about that, guys. Ran out of memory space. But so what I wanted to touch on is really how to keep, or rather, believing in the fact that you're destined for greatness. Two, being resilient in your pursuit for greatness, and three, don't be unshakable. Yeah, actually, be unshakable in your pursuit for greatness. So I just want to touch on the concept that Will Smith speaks proudly of and a lot about, is that self-discipline equates to self-love. So, which makes a lot of sense for me, because if you love yourself, you'll then stop yourself from doing the things that are going to harm you in the future. So for example, like my morning routine or my daily routine is quite simple. You know, I focus on probably three major factors, which will then be in the first and last hour of the day, I don't touch any social media, I don't touch my phone, I don't get into the rat race as soon as I get up or before I go to bed. Those times for me are quite critical, because I wake up, if I was to wake up and touch my phone, I'm already in the buzz, like my brain just woke up and I'm jumping into social media, I'm liking, I'm commenting. I haven't even discovered exactly what do I want to achieve throughout that day. Which brings me to my second point, is that I only make four big decisions a day. After that, I really let God, take over, because as a human being, especially if you're working, you've got so many decisions within the day that you need to make, and to be honest, you'll end up getting to a point where you've got decision fatigue, and the longer your day goes, the less, I don't know how to put it, but your decision making may not be as sharp. So you may not have thought about all the consequences that may come from your decision making when you are now mentally fatigued and decision fatigued throughout the day. And then the last thing will be I need to exercise. And exercising does not mean that I'm going to go hit the gym hard, do pull-ups, sit-ups, heavy weights. My colleagues actually just making a mockery of me right now. It's basically just finding time within the day to make sure that a part of your body is able to work to the same level as your mind is working at. You understand? So if your body is working at 50%, you cannot expect your mind to work at a level which is up here. Hi, Mr. Wheeler. No problem. I'll be out soon. Yeah, so actually I need to go now, but just to wrap up, you do need to, structure your day in a way that is kind of works for you than against you. So that's when you put certain rituals in place for you to get to that point. And we'll touch about those we'll touch on those rituals in the next session. So guys, I do want to tell you that I will be doing these daily. So tomorrow I'll touch on the different types of rituals that will get you to a level of greatness, and how to stay there and how to keep motivated when you have set those standards and adopted those rituals. So thank you very much. My name again is Siyanda Mthiyane, your host with the most. Mwah.